Applying to postdocs.
A postdoc is one of many choices you have after completing a doctoral degree. In most cases, a postdoc is a 1 to 3 year mentored position with a strong research focus, although the specifics can vary widely by field and institution. Typically, postdocs in the sciences, engineering, and experimental social sciences involve joining an existing lab or research group and contributing to an ongoing or new projects. Postdocs in the humanities and arts tend to be sponsored by a university or department, not an individual faculty member, and involve focused time spent on the postdoc's own research, often with some teaching responsibilities. In this video, I'll be talking about how to get a postdoc position. The first step to getting a postdoc is deciding whether you actually want or need to do one. There are pros and cons to doing a postdoc. On the positive side, a postdoc is a way to learn new methods or techniques or give you some dedicated time to turn your dissertation into a book. And in some fields, a postdoc may be typical or even necessary before starting a research-focused faculty career. On the con side, postdocs are temporary, may involve moving a long distance for a relatively short period, and often have lower compensation than permanent positions. Weigh these pros and cons for yourself, and figure out if a postdoc is required for you to take the next steps in your career. For many teaching-focused positions in academia, or for industry, government, or nonprofit positions, a postdoc may not be necessary at all. Don't jump into a postdoc just because it seems like the thing you're supposed to do next. If you've decided to do a postdoc, your next step is to identify research groups or universities you would like to work at. In the humanities, arts, and many social sciences, postdoctoral fellowships tend to be advertised like other kinds of jobs. So find out where calls for applicants are posted in your field and go from there. Things are a little more complicated in science and engineering fields, where postdoc opportunities are typically not advertised widely. In those fields, you should identify potential supervisors whose research is a good match for the direction you want to go after your PhD. Think about who you cite in your dissertation, who recently got grant funding to support projects in areas of interest to you, and who your advisor and other mentors know may be looking for postdocs. Keep in mind that your postdoctoral position could be funded through a PI's existing grant, or you may be able to collaboratively apply for funding from an agency to support your role. Also consider whether a potential PI's career stage and mentoring style will meet your needs. After identifying potential postdoc opportunities, you need to apply for them. For most postdoc applications, you will need a CV, a cover letter or cover email, and a research statement that highlights both your skills and your potential. In the humanities, arts, and many social sciences, follow the instructions in the posted job advertisement. You will likely need to emphasize what research and writing you plan to accomplish during the postdoc period and how this particular position will help you do so. In science and engineering fields, you will probably need to directly email potential PIs with an inquiry about whether they are looking for a postdoc, including your CV and other materials as attachments. Make sure to tailor your email to the particular research group and to emphasize how your skills will help them advance their work. Once you are hired as a postdoc, you need to do some thinking and planning about how the experience will fit into your longer career path. A postdoc can be a valuable opportunity to learn new skills and grow as a researcher. Make concrete plans and revisit them regularly to make sure you are doing so and possibly reassess your goals. And set a timeline for yourself. When do you plan to leave your postdoc? When will you start applying for other jobs? Planning ahead will help make your postdoc as productive as possible for your career. Thanks for watching, and visit the Graduate College website at grad.illinois.edu for more information about postdocs and other career options.